It's time to start putting behaviors into practice for your recovery. This is a great place to be. You are on your way to building a life that you can be proud to live, a life defined by wholeness and integrity. The work you begin today will help you align your actions with your values. It will also help you establish the patterns and habits that you need to live out your recovery. Recovery doesn't begin when you fix everything. It begins when you get honest. Today, you're going to take an honest look at your life, where you stand right now, so that you can assess what it is you need to do to move forward into healing. The reality is there are things that you're going to need to stop doing, and there are activities that you should start doing and behaviors that you're going to need to change, as well as habits and practices that you should continue. So for now, let's begin with what you need to stop. At first glance, this might seem obvious. If you're struggling with sexual addiction or problematic sexual behavior, of course you need to stop. But just stop isn't actually that helpful if you don't know what you're stopping. One thing to consider is that when recovery begins, we move from vague intentions to very clear commitments. In this section, we're going to name some specific behaviors that you need to stop, because clarity brings power. And the more precisely you define what needs to stop, the more equipped you'll be to actually do it. I've said this before and I will say it again. This isn't about shame. It's about being honest about what's contributing to the damage in your life, so you can make conscious choices to leave those behaviors behind and start building something better. Let's walk through it together. Number 1, dangerous behaviors. Start by identifying the dangerous behaviors tied to your acting out. This includes anything that has directly fueled your compulsive sexual behavior, whether that's visiting certain websites, going to particular locations, or communicating with people from your past. Write them down, all of them, and then begin making a plan to eliminate them. This plan isn't about punishing yourself. It's about protecting your recovery. Number 2, abusive behaviors. This might not be a category that you expect, but it matters deeply. Think about how you speak to the people closest to you, especially your partner. Do you lash out, get defensive, offer curt or cold responses? Oftentimes, when we're carrying shame, it leaks into our relationships. So ask yourself honestly, are you hurting others because you haven't yet healed what's hurting in you? Abuse, whether verbal, emotional, or otherwise, must stop if you want a chance at genuine recovery. Third, selfish behaviors. Selfishness is one of the most common traits that I see in people who are struggling with compulsive or problematic sexual behavior. In fact, you may not be or feel that you are a narcissist, but you might also feel that your behavior could come across that way, or maybe someone's even told you that it does. The truth is, when you only focus on what you want, what you feel, or how something affects you, that self-centeredness keeps you stuck. You may need to ask trusted people in your life what selfish behaviors they see in you. Yes, that takes humility. And yes, it likely will sting, but it's worth it. Because the goal isn't just sobriety, it's growth, and growth requires honesty.